everybody is communicating in only this language. So if you move to any other place, like now you are in south part of India, now you will move to another place and you want to speak with someone, you want to communicate with someone, you should know what is the language. And while we are globally, we are transforming ourselves, now we are having lots of platforms, now we can see that we are having AI, so everything is getting, the world is becoming very, small place for us now. So we should know that one thing which can make us, learn everything. We have to get lots of knowledge. So what is the thing that will make us to learn lots of things? That is our communication skills. If you are having proper communication skills, then you will be able to find the people, you can get knowledge and you can improve yourself. So that is the basic thing that we want to learn from these platforms. That is the main motto. And today I'm going to present you a topic. I hope you will be able to find it easy, and I'll try to make it easy for you by presenting it in a very easy manner. Like I'll give you a small example. With that example, I'm going to explain you all these things. I hope my voice and my audio and video is, everything is fine. So let's go without wasting our time. Yes, just give me a second so that I can share my screen so that you will be able to understand. So the things that make us, that prevent us to, communicate with other people. What are the challenges that we face while we are discussing with other people? What are the things that what are the difficulties mostly we face? So few of the things we have here, so that I'll try to tell you how to overcome all these problems while you are about to, facing them when you are trying to speak with someone. So what is limitations? Limitations are restrictions, are those things, those boundaries that prevent us from to reach something. For example, now I want to speak with someone. Now I want to speak with Nishan Kumar. Now I want to speak with him. I have some work with Nishan and I want to share one of my thought with him. But I don't know how to communicate with Nishan. I'm not able to understand, how to communicate with him, how to change my idea with him. I'm not able to grab his attention. So he's not interested to communicate with me. That is called a limitation. So when I have this kind of thing in myself, I'll be not able to communicate with him. That is called a limitation. So there are lots of limitations are there. Nowadays children are facing, especially when they got this chance to speak with other people, they got this opportunity to communicate with other people. So now in today's class we are going to see how we are going to overcome all these problems. The first problem is lack of confidence. So confidence is something we will definitely get it by having knowledge of the topic. Okay, if you don't know about something, you'll be not able to be that confident about that thing. So confidence is something which we will get from the knowledge. So why we are not able to, why we feel very, very underconfident in certain situations? Because we are not having that much of, we always feel that somebody will judge us. What will they say? What will they think about me? Am I looking good? Am I presenting myself in a proper manner? Am I audible to them? If they are, what the other person is thinking. We keep thinking about the same thing and we are not able to present ourselves. That is called lack of confidence. So to overcome this thing, we have to use regular positive reinforcement things, like we have to stand in a place, or we just go to a mirror and we have to practice that, yes, I'm looking good, I'm confident, I can do it. So positive affirmations always make us happy, and also we will feel confident after doing these kind of things. So first thing, lack of confidence. Confidence कैसे लाएंगे? How we will get confidence? By saying positive things to ourselves, being positive to ourselves and getting knowledge of the thing that we are going to. For example, now Zubeda or somebody who is there wants to speak with someone. They just want to convey their thought to someone. They just want to give a message to someone. But they are just feeling that what the other person will feel if I speak. So, am I looking good? Am I having proper words in myself? Am I, you don't have to think a lot. You just have to be positive in that situation, and whatever knowledge you have, you just try to give that knowledge. That's it. Do not overthink. Overthink is the major cause of lack of confidence. Okay, we'll see the second part. Limited vocabulary and expression. Now, you got a chance to, now you know how to make a pizza. You have to tell someone how you're going to make a pizza. What is the process of making pizza? So, to make a pizza, what are the things we need? We need to have the dough, we have to prepare the dough, we have to make it in a proper way, and we have to put lots of vegetables, and we have to microwave it. Lots of things we have to do. If you don't know the ingredient names, will you be able to speak about the process of making pizza? No, no. So that's why vocabulary is very, very, very important. So English is a vast language. N number of words are there. Nowadays, in social media platforms, you can see lots of people who are posting advanced vocabulary and normal words. So you can see how people are trying to upgrade themselves by using new words in their daily conversations. So vocabulary is something we have to learn every day. How we are going to learn vocabulary? Whenever you see or you pick a new word, try to use that word in your daily conversations. In this way, you're going to learn how to use words in your conversation. So, if you have limited vocabulary, it will be a biggest limitation of your communication skills. So, if you improve your vocabulary, you will become pro in your communication skills. And how you're going to improve your vocabulary? You have to read a lot. You have to, take a story, take a newspaper, and try to read the article. And after completing reading that article, try to say that to someone in few words. For example, you have read one paragraph of one article and try to convey that one paragraph article in 4 sentences to other person. In this way, you will be able to learn new vocabulary also, and you will be understand what are words, how people are trying to convey things. And the third thing is poor body language. Body language is something that is very, very important. Okay, kids often fidget or avoid eye contact. So now I'm speaking with you. If I look like this, if I look here and there, how will you feel? I'll be not able to grab your attention. So the person who is speaking with you should be, our body language should be very, very positive. And we have to use our hand gestures, we should have smile. And I believe that the students who were joined this class already go through that chapter. So I know you people already know about all those things, but let me tell you one more time. So better posture, best postures, and eye contact while speaking with someone, using hand gestures and having a genuine smile on your face. All these things, if you use, you can overcome this limitation. That is poor body language. Let's see what is the fourth one. Monotone voice or lack of voice modulation. For example, now I'm speaking with you. Yes, we are having a conversation, but I'm not using proper voice modulation. I'm keep speaking like how are you, or I'm just doing like I'm using this kind of words. So will you be able to understand? You will be understand, but I'll be not able to grab your attention. You will feel that maybe she is not that interested in the class. That's why ma'am is keep using or this kind of sounds, and the tone, the way we try to speak with other people, it should be not that, it should be audible. It should not loud, it should be audible, and the other person who is listening to us will be able to hear our voice. And to overcome this voice modulation thing, you have to use some kind of sentences. Like we can see some of the dramas where some of the dialogues were there. So for example, nowadays I believe that so many children are watching K-drama. You can see in the drama how the other person is speaking. So, oh my god, Kent, how she's telling. But right now I'm speaking, oh, how are you, Nishan? Are you fine? It's fine. But look at the dramas, how they are speaking. Oh, Nishan, how are you? See the thing, how it's coming. It's very interesting, right? It is making the drama more interesting. Oh my god. Just look at the voice modulation. That is making it more dramatic. And the other person who is hearing just feeling what is going to happen in next scene. That is creating a type of hype to the drama, and people also just look at that thing. So don't do that much drama, but try to have a kind of voice modulation so that you will be able to grab the attention of the other person, and other person should also feel very, very happy when they are listening to you. So next problem, next that we are facing, next limitation is forgetting the content. So sometimes this thing will happen, right? Where we suddenly, we just, that's why I'm also using this PPT thing here. For example, if I forgot one of the topic, will you give me some more time to explain it after some time? No, I'll be having only 15 minutes. In this time, I have to complete all the things. So forgetting the content is a very big problem. So not to forget anything, what can we do? We have to have some flashcards in our hand while we are giving any presentation, or we can use PPTs, or we can use a cue card, and also we can do rehearsals, lots of rehearsals, without people can understand. Yes. So yeah. Next problem. What is the next limitation? Shafia Firdos, can you read for me?
Teacher. Shafia is a teacher working here, Rashida ma'am. You can ask Nishan. Nishan will be very active. Yes, Nishan.
Yeah, it's okay. We are fellow teachers. You can read. Okay, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I think it's fine. We are fellow teachers. So I have this much of
लो आवाज देखो कैसी है
power to
मेरा
even ask
वाईफाई चाहिए पता नहीं वाईफाई सता रहा
you to read.
अब मैं स्पीच दी तो ऐसे ही चलेगा वाईफाई से आ रही है मोबाइल डाटा से नहीं
मैम योर वॉइस इज नॉट कमिंग
थैंक गॉड मेरी नहीं है इसका मतलब Yes, ma'am. What did you say? Your voice is not audible. Please repeat the question. Hang bhi ho gaya.
Yeah, right now.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. So the sixth limitation that we maintain a proper timing, right? For example, there is a topic that you are speaking. It will take only 5 to 15 minutes, but you are keep grabbing it, speaking too slowly. It will look very awkward and it will not that good. So it is also a limitation that we are facing nowadays. To overcome this limitation, what we have to do, we have to practice with lots of things are there. You can go through the script one time before you're attempting the actual program. So by having good practice, you can overcome from this limitation. And the seventh one is disconnection with the audience. So sometimes what will happen, we go through the topic that we have get from our teachers, or for example, Nishan is there. Nishan's topic is Independence Day. On Independence Day, Nishan is going to give a presentation, like he is going to give a speech. So sometimes what will happen, now Nishan is having only this thing in his mind that I am going to speak about the freedom fighters. So he is very enthusiastic. He is just into the topic only. He is only memorizing the topic and he is just telling about freedom fighters and he is coming back. That will be good? So that is called disconnection with the audience. We should not be like that. When we are speaking, when we are giving the speech, we should be connected with the audience. Whatever things that you are presenting on the stage, you have to take care that you are connected with your audience and you are just having good rapport with them, that they are listening and you are giving your best. So now, how you are going to connect with your audience? For example, now I am giving this presentation. In between, I ask one person to read. In between, I take the name of Nishan. By taking his names, what will happen? The other person will also think maybe my name is next. So they will definitely listen to you by asking them few questions, by asking them few funny questions, by making them connected with us. This kind of things if we do, so the other people who are listening to us, they will be very, very happy and also they feel connected with us. So whenever we are giving a speech, it is our responsibility that we should be connected with them. So we should not disconnect with the audience. So I hope you are able to understand whatever I am trying to convey here. Yeah. The eighth difficulty is difficulty of organization in thoughts, organizing our thoughts. So sometimes what will happen, we want to speak something, but at the particular time, we just don't know how to frame sentences. So, right, for example, I want to ask someone some question, but I'm not able to frame the question properly, how to ask them that question. So that is the main problem, difficulty in organizing thoughts. This is the major problem. If everybody is aware of this thing, nobody will be having any problem in speaking or conveying anything. So while how we are going to overcome this problem, you have to use simple speech templates, beginning, middle and end. So whenever you are trying to speak with someone, you have to use proper sentences and you have to have this in your mind to organize your thoughts in a proper way. So next limitation is overuse of filler words. Can Zubaid tell me what are filler words, beta?
Abdullah.
Zubaid.
Madam means Abdullah.
Abdullah. Okay, Abdullah, can you please tell me what are filler words?
Or can any other student say what are filler words? Anybody whom filler words are being taught.
Anyone can say. So filler words क्या होते हैं बेटा? I'll use
Yes,
Hindi
Shubh,
also.
Sarvesh, Nishan, those who have already
Filler words,
studied
yeah.
filler words.
Ma'am, can I say, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Ma'am, filler words means the words when you forget something and you use what.
Yes, very good.
And all.
Very good, Sarvesh.
Very good. Yes, these are that words that we use again and again in a conversation. Again and again, I'm using the same word. You know that, something. You can see this kind of words when the journalists are, presenting something. This kind of words they try to do. This will create lots of mess. So the other person, whoever listening, they will feel very, very uncomfortable. We don't have to use this kind of words while we are presenting ourselves. We have to keep it in our mind that overusing any word. So filler words means not only those words we are using again and again. If we use only these kinds of sounds, these are also like filler. Like again and again, if I'm speaking the same word again and again, these are called filler words. So we don't have to use this kind of words in our speech, and instead of that, if you don't know something, if you are feeling discomfortable, if you forget something, instead of that, you have to prepare yourself in your mind before your presentation 2 to 3 extra words. You can write them somewhere. Whenever you stuck in between something, you're not able to convey your thoughts, you can look at the card and you can use that words. Instead of using same words again and again, you can do that. And you can do one more thing. You can use pauses instead of repeating same words. A pause, like you can stop for some time and then you can restart yourself. That is also a good thing. You don't have to use filler words. You have to keep this thing in your mind. This is the biggest limitation that we usually see. And what is the 10th one? Fear of making mistakes. So this is something, pressure to be perfect. Nowadays, what's happening? I want to be perfect in everything. Everybody is having this also very, very common. For example, I'll tell you one thing. While I was attending my seated examination, I was going to attend the exam. I just locked the door. I was coming from my apartment. There was a major, army major was there. He was sitting beside my apartment and he was telling me, "Oh beta, you're going for your seated exam." And I told him, "Yes uncle, I'm going to give my examination." And he told me, "Yes, break a leg." He just told me, "Break a leg." So I don't know what is the meaning of break a leg at that moment. I was keep thinking in my mind what this uncle is saying. Break a leg? मैं अपना पैर तोड़ दूं? What he is telling? What he is trying to convey me? I don't understand at that situation. But after some time, I find out that break a leg means do your best, all the best. So sometimes not having knowledge, being imperfect is also okay. Nobody is perfect. So sometimes what we do is we just want to be perfect in everything. We just want to be perfect. Nowadays, after having this Instagrams, this Facebook, this YouTube channels, everything, just putting camera, I am perfect. I just want to look perfect. It's completely fine if you don't know about something. It's completely okay. Every day, every person is a learner. Okay? Every person is a learner. So don't pressurize yourself to be perfect. So just start from somewhere. Just try to learn things and be consistent about your learning. If you're consistently learning something, you will definitely become pro. So don't pressurize yourself to be very, 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 very perfect. So don't do this kind of things. So what will happen if you want to be perfect in everything? You're not able to, just let yourself speak whatever you want to speak. If there is a mistake, it's completely fine, completely okay. It's completely normal to do mistakes. If by doing lots of mistakes, we cross lots of miles, lots of places. I have given 36 interviews. You will be not able to do this. This is an international school, and I was the first person who was selected. So nobody knows what will happen in future. So you will be the first person who can achieve the biggest thing. So don't pressurize yourself to be perfect in everything. Okay, it is completely perfectly fine to be wherever places. Okay? Your ma'am, Shaista ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Shaista ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah. Can I go on, ma'am? Yeah, I hope.
I think you finished your presentation, right?
Yes.
So no problem, ma'am. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for the wonderful and inspiring presentation by Rashida ma'am. I want all the mentors and the students to give virtual cheers to Rashida ma'am for motivating and inspiring us, for giving good presentations and not to worry about the limitations. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. So you can hide the PPT. Now I'll be sharing the PPT and I'll just give a quick presentation on a small topic.